Hey everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of the April 12th through the 18th in my dashboard planner. This is the planner I use for social media, and I have decided to do, I haven't done it in a while, a few weeks. I'm going to cover the left-hand side with a piece of scrapbook paper. So one of the challenges that I follow is the spread thread, April spread thread 2021. This is from a Facebook group, and its theme suggestion for this particular week of the month is artsy fartsy. And initially when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I don't think so. But as it turns out, my husband is leaving my husband is now a professional artist, and he is leaving on a long painting trip with a group that he's a member of, a painting group that he's a member of here in Washington State, and he's going from the 15th through the 17th. So I thought, well, I'm looking forward to having the house to myself with the kitties. So I thought, hey, let's embrace the whole art weekend. So we're gonna go with the artsy fartsy theme. And so I have this scrapbook paper pad that I got from Michael's here very, very recently, just the last time that the scrapbook paper pads went on sale. And I pulled this sheet out with the purple. There's some dark purples, some more orchidy violet, into some pinks, and then there's even a little bit of teal and light blue over on this side. So we're going to use this sheet, and we're going to combine it with a Planners Anonymous, of course, Planners Anonymous kit that I have, that I got a while back. It is called Northern Lights. I believe that's what it's called. Northern Lights? Northern Lights. This kit is from let's see, Northern Lights, December of 2019. And I've used this kit multiple times, but I usually use it in the winter for the mountains and the snow and the clouds and the polar bears and the wintry parts of it. I've never ever actually used the art parts of it, and as it happens, the character of the kit that is on these pages with all the art deco is a guy. So it's perfect. It's just, it's perfect. And I thought the colors went nicely with this piece of scrapbook paper. Here are the washies from the kit. So I've used this mountain with the Aurora Borealis a few times. There are these florals. There's not really any of the art theme on these washies, so I'm not absolutely certain we'll pull these washi tapes in, but they're here in case I do want to pull them in. So let's get going. First thing we need to do, and I pulled this for the right hand page because it's got the pink swish that kind of matches. So let's get going. I said that already. I'm going to put that off to the side. So the first thing I need to do is to decide which section of this scrapbook paper piece, let me zoom out so you can see the whole piece, which part of this piece of paper I want. And I think since the whole kit is relatively pastel, I think I want to stay away from this darkest portion here and kind of here. So I have my dashboard sticker guide, and I actually usually use this for just deciding what section of the paper I want. So I'm thinking, I think I want to go, sorry about the glare. Yeah, I think I want to go with kind of this corner here. That's going to give me the most pastel. So let's get my paper trimmer and my punch and go ahead and get this trimmed down to give me the piece I want. Save your scraps. I know I say that every week when I do this. And there is a little bit of a perforated edge here, fuzzy edge from where I ripped it out of the book. Normally I would trim that off, but since that's where I'm going to punch, I'm not even going to notice it, so I'm just going to leave it. So let's go ahead and punch this. Just let me make absolutely sure we're all lined up. Yeah. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. First thing we need to do is replace April up here. Made a book. I went through all my sticker books and made a book that had all months, days, and dates. And I will link that in the cards up above. It's in part of my sticker storage series. But let's see what our April options are. This one's pretty light. Sticking with the colors in the book, or in the kit. I'm not sure I want to jump straight to gold, especially since if I end up using any of the washi tape, it's got more of a silver holographic metal on it. So I could use one of these and color it in. Use that one and color it in. That might be fun. Hope I don't like either of those. I need more of these. There's an April. That one's kind of fun. I guess it's basically this one, but just on black. I'm into days of the week. Actually, I think more so than coloring in, I'm leaning toward this. I do have one other option. So I put in all the sheets that I had that fit the size of a Happy Planner page, but I also have these Chrissy Ann design books that are just way too wide. I could probably trim them to fit, but it would be kind of close. So I didn't bother with these, but there are some. Here we go. April's in here. I could maybe use this cranberry colored one. I got these at Michael's. I don't think they're available anymore. I looked for the link the last time I pulled these books out and I couldn't find one, so that's a good one. I'm looking at the font on this page and wondering if these are going to bother me, that they're so different. I need to film the video that I'm planning where I go in and make my own 8 covers using a spreadsheet program. I definitely am going to do that. I think maybe this one. It's the least, well, but okay. Make a decision, Jude. I am going to use this one. I like it. It's fun. It's big. It's dark. It will show up over the scrapbook paper. Oops. I like it. Okay. April. There we go. Decision made. Done and done. Okay. Done with this and these. Next order of business is a couple of boxes. And I think I still have from a while back a couple of black boxes, which is definitely an option. Although it's going to cover up a lot of my color there. Here we go. So I can use these. Or I could do something more along the lines that I've done a few times before, where I like outline the boxes with washi and leave the color showing through. So obviously I'm going to be able to write and see my writing, no problem on this light part. And probably if I use a black pen on this part as well. So maybe I will go ahead and just use washi tape to put in my boxes. I don't think I want to use these because they're just going to cover up too much of the pretty color. I think what I want to do, so if we look closely at how the boxes are laid out on this sheet, there's basically a top line and a bottom line, and then bullets and the little action words, like I like to call them. So I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to take, I have a black micron pen here and a straight edge, and I'm just going to basically do the same thing. I'm gonna base it on where the April is. So if I just line this up down here for reference, and I kind of eyeball, I guess I should, let's see, I guess I should measure, because last time I eyeballed, I got things so very crooked. So if I measure this, since this is all kind of just soft and amorphous, I think what I'll do is just go ahead and use the Happy Planner circle stencil to go ahead and draw about, oh wait, before I do that though, let's go ahead and get headers in up there. So I pulled out my words that I printed myself, and I do have a video for this. I will link it in the cards up above. let's go ahead and put on, this is where I list what YouTube video is posting each day. So let's go ahead and grab one of those and put on there. I'm just gonna leave that pink because I think it matches really nicely and ties in the two sides. So we'll just go ahead and put this on here. And then these two boxes I use for my filming details, editing, photoing, uploading, that kind of thing. So one of them is filming. So we'll use a filming. And I was gonna put these over something, but since they're black on clear paper, I don't have to. I can totally just put these on here. And then the other one is like my themes and my ideas. Last week I went with themes, so I think I'll go with ideas this time. This is just like, for example, the fact that I decided to go with artsy fartsy for my dashboard layout for this week. That would be listed under ideas. So let's go ahead and put ideas here, because that's where it would normally be. It would be right here, and then the bullet points would be underneath. Not that I have to follow it exactly, but I'm fine with it, just over top of really fun, glorious paper. So if I put this here, this way I can figure out roughly the alignment. If I go even width to buy, there we go. That's fine. I think that sticks out enough. I like it. Okay. I could go ahead and draw a vertical line. Maybe I will. The problem is I don't know how long I need it to be yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put in about 10 or 12 bullet points. And then we'll go from there. I decided to just go with 10 on each line. I don't need extra until the last week of the month when I have all the monthly stuff to do. So that should be more than enough. Okay, so now I can draw a line across for the bottom of the box and one down the middle, and that would give me my typical setup. I think I will go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and measure again just to make sure it's nice and straight. And then let's go ahead and draw a line right down the center just to section this off a little bit better. I thought about using skinny washi tape for this, but I think the pattern on the page is enough that I don't need to add more. So I decided to just use the black pen. And then if I continue to write on here with black, it's gonna look fabulous. So, okay, I don't think I need anything else off of here. So I did go ahead and pull some additional parts of the kit. So I have the die cuts, and I just want to look for the artsy stuff. So there's this one. This one's actually, it's pre-scored. I can barely see it, but it's pre-scored here so that you can fold these down and make it into a pocket. I like this, but I don't think I want to use it in this spread. Ooh, there's a little tube of paint. Mountains. I don't have a flip through of this. I got this kit well before I started my YouTube channel, so there's some more tubes of paint. Ooh, here we go. Some colored pencils. I don't want to put everything on here. It's a lot. It's too much to squeeze on here, but I could use the tubes of paint and the paintbrush maybe even like this. And the reason being down here on white. So I still need to fit a couple habit trackers on here. I kind of like that. I'm putting the paintbrush toward where the colors are. Maybe we'll do that and save these for next time. Okay, so then I pulled the quote sheet, and I really love this one. The world is your canvas. I could put that down here on the white so it stands out, and then maybe do, oh, I need my dude. I need my planner dude on here. Where's he at? I pulled these days and date covers because I thought, not that I necessarily want to cover these up, but I thought I could use these swishies maybe for my stat boxes. And these are cute. Gotta have a coffee cup, of course. And I need to do something to bring more color that matches over to this side. So that's why I thought maybe the swishes might be a good idea. These colors, oh my gosh, they just match so well. The other thing I can do is just some colorful boxes. Here we go. Here's the dude. I want the bigger dude. This guy's a little bit taller, so we can put him here with the giant paintbrush. Or I could put him more up here, so it looks like he should be smaller because these are bigger. They're in the foreground, and he's a little smaller because he's further back. The whole perspective thing. Maybe I'll do that. Let's start sticking some stuff. So I think I will do. The other thing I can do is skip the die cuts and use some of these littler things. I think I want to just stick with the plan I've got here. I never use the die cuts because they're so large, and this is the one planner where I usually have a big chunk of space, so I could. And I want to put the quote near him. The world is your canvas. I like this, kind of taking up the space across the bottom. Is there somewhere in here like an actual easel? This looks like a canvas. I could put this up here with him. I didn't pull all the pages of the kit. Let's look in there one more time. That's a telescope, not an easel. I've got enough going on the page. I don't feel like I need to put a flat lay on there. Oh, it looks like there was an easel and I used it at some point. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see the cutout where it was. Okay, no problem. No problem at all. I still want to stick those here. Maybe, oh, as a nod to how I always put a coffee cup on here, maybe I'll put one of these on even though it's full of pens and pencils. Yeah, let's do that. So I got my obligatory coffee cup on here. I think I do want to put a sketch pad, this sketch pad here for him. Like maybe he's working on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stick those down so they stop moving around. So let me grab this is a piece of, it's the backing from a piece of contact paper that I used for a separate project. Nothing sticks to that, so we can tape runner to our heart's content. This is an interesting one because it's so skinny. Oops, helps if I turn the tape runner right side up, huh? Okay, before I stick it, I'll just kind of rub the edges. I did get a little bit of tape runner, but it rubs right off. I think I like them turned this way better, like they're spilling the ink, the paint up onto those spots. Let's try to get a little on the cap there so it stays down and it doesn't get snagged. Yes, I love it. Okay, the world is your canvas. We have to use that one. So far, awesome. Create and inspire, that's another good one. Embrace imperfection. You know, when I read that, I immediately thought of my hand lettering practice. Okay, we'll hang on to those. We might put a couple more of those on. Now I'm wondering if I should have done this one up here next to him. Oh well. Okay, switching gears. Let's work on this page for a little bit. I need to decide. So I figure I have two options. I need my stat boxes on each day, and so there are more than enough. I need 7. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, even 10, 11. There are plenty. So I can use these, or I have my colorful boxes, which is, I have another video on this. It's part of my sticker storage series. I combined several colorful books to make one. So I will link that in the cards up above. I think I might have said that already. Oh, and I flipped right to the spot I wanted. So the way this works, it does use the Chicago screw. And I thought the pinks, purples, and blues in here matched really darn well. So actually, I think what I will do is alternate these and save these. They'll come in really handy if there's a day when I want to match to the date covers. So let's go ahead. The purple's kind of, well, it's all over. There's no rhyme or reason, so let's just alternate purple, pink, blue, purple, pink, blue. So, and I need to line up for Wednesday. I don't want to put pink up here because that's where I actually do have some pink. So let's do blue. Oh yeah, I like that. And I would go ahead and grab, I suppose I could. I was going to say I could go ahead and grab, oh, you know what? I just noticed there's this one lighter pink box that I want to go ahead and put in there. I didn't even see it. I wonder how many times I've done that. Just to vary up the color scheme as much as possible. I want to go ahead and use this. Since I've got purple and blue, I can do pink. And I'll just need to trim a tiny little bit off of this. Work hard and be nice. I like that. Especially when you're being creative. Okay, done with that. Let's trim this before I forget. I need to put in bullet points on this side. So I have a couple of different options. This one definitely, some of this is a little bit on the peachy side. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. So this, that's my concern with this roll, is the peachiness of this top bullet point. I really didn't put any peach over here, and it would be on every single one of these. Or I have this one that's all different shades of purple. So if I grab the washi tape that came with the kit to help me set my color palette, even though I'm not using the washi tape, the peach really isn't in there at all. So I think purple. If I grab the habit trackers, I need 3 habit trackers. So I thought I would go ahead and use the pink, the purple, and the blue, and skip the gray, because there's a habit tracker on each page. So again, if I look at these, it doesn't have any blue. This one kind of does. I wish I could hear you guys. I know you're telling me which ones to use, and I can't hear you. I think that peach is going to bother me, so I'm going to stick with this one. So I'm going to grab my super pointy tweezers. I will link these in the description box below. These are for applying artificial eyelashes, and I'm just going to run down through these 5 on each day. I think I will go ahead and grab one of these because I do need an extra. I need a 6th on Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and put a blue one on here. Habit trackers. So other than a little bit of decoration, this page is done. I wish I could do something to bring a little more color over here. Like I could put a little of this washi tape across the top. Is that too much? Yeah, I don't like the way it kind of connects to the white space. If I had done that in a different direction, maybe. I want to go ahead. I pulled the Girl with Goals books because they have some purple. I don't think it's going to be the right color purple, but I was thinking maybe another quote. Maybe a bigger quote. Oh, those are cute. I always forget those are in here, those teeny tiny little guys. Ooh, and purple. But yeah, again, this is a very warm, kind of brownish purple, and I'm using a much cooler, bluer purple. Oh, here's some big black quotes. Believe in yourself. Something maybe to go here, and I could do habit trackers like my diagonal, like I have been, or 1, 2, 3, something like that. Lots of options. Let's find a quote. Maybe not one that's got a lot of purple, since the purples aren't exactly. Oh, here we go. You have so much to be proud of. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's do that one. It's super big. And it's black on clear, so just like the April I put, and the filming and the ideas. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so if we put this, if I put this way up here, I could kind of nestle my habit trackers in here somehow. Let's do that. There we go, right over that big color splotch. Ooh, I like it. Okay, habit trackers. I gotta fit my habit trackers in here. One, let's see here. I could just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, how about 1, 2, 3? Might have to move that quote. I think I like, yep, let's move that. So the nice thing is there's an odd amount of dots, so if I just line up with the center dot, I know I'll be equally spaced. Now, where can we put this? Because I definitely still want this. That's okay, that works. Just still a little bit of a tape runner there along the edges of the paintbrush. Actually, we're almost there. Minis. Do we want any minis? Here's the guy. I could put his mini self over here in the corner. I think I will. I like her. She looks happy. It's so funny because this one's got a little floral skirt on and this one's got on a scarf. It could not get more opposite. I'm going to put the gray coffee cup. And I've got kind of his head is a little bit right there. I think that might be about it, guys. I think I might be done. Just thinking I want to put the happy girl down here. But I don't want to chop her head off. Nope, I don't want to chop her head off. So let me show you how I'm going to put this in my planner. This 12, 13, 14, I don't know what I'm going to want to do on the 19th. I don't know if I'm going to want this neutral one or if I'm going to want this pink one. I don't know. So I'm just going to put this in. And when I get to planning out my spread for the week of the 19th, I will figure that out. For this one, this is my current week spread. I need to replace this page with this page. So we're just going to go around it with tape runner and stick them together. This is Franken planning. I do this all the time, at least once a week in my planners. So here's my tape runner, all the way around the edge, even in between the discs. And then line up really carefully around the punches. It's the most important part. Let it fall, press it down. There we go. Okay, so that is my spread and my social media dashboard planner for the week of April 12th through the 18th. I hope you like this video. I hope it inspires you to go ahead and take the plunge and try using some scrapbook paper in your planner and some non-traditional stickers. If it does, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.